wide load or oversized load here in the United States, so I'm assuming that's what that means. And also, we have a Mercedes, so that's very cool truck.
The components have been transported there more than 1,300 kilometers from Germany.
Jeez.
Special vehicles such as blade trailers, tower lifters, and multiple telescoping semi-flatbed trailers carried out a total of 208 journeys.
Wow, that's...
Adding to the challenges of long-distance transport were the much greater struggles of mountain transport to the Huntalm site.
I couldn't tell what kind of truck that was.
The first 2 kilometers after the transshipment site actually went relatively smoothly.
Jeez. It says, like, I can't tell what that truck is. Look at this, how this is rigged up. That is wild, man. They really got to have this planned out and know where they're going, because that thing is huge. And you don't want to have it just start taking out trees and get
After turning into unpaved terrain, however, man and machine were tested to their limits.
There's a DAF. Big, strong truck.
Tight corner radii, gradients of up to 20%, and temporary road lined with trees allowed no mistake.
Jeez. Anyone knows when you go up a mountain road, when you go up a steep grade, even in a car, you can feel it. So when you're in a truck with extremely heavy loads, yo, that has got to be hard, man. That truck was literally strapped to the other truck, so it's almost 2 trucks pulling this up, I guess, at once, which doesn't surprise me, honestly. I mean, that is freaking hard work. My goodness. Now they have one in front pulling and one pushing. I'm assuming that's what's going on.
Thanks to a blade lifter, which allowed the positioning of the approximately 40-meter long and 10-ton rotor blade upright, the team managed to deal with the tightest minimum clearance outlines.
Wow. Oh my God. I'm impressed. Look, I love the 4-wheel steer in front. This looks fun. It looks like hella scary and like a lot of pressure, but also looks fun. I mean, that's your work day, just going up a mountain. Beautiful day. Like, look at that gorgeous scenery. I mean, you're just going up slowly but steadily in an awesome truck with a huge rotor fan blade for a windmill farm. Sounds crazy, but it sounds kind of cool too. A lot more exciting than being cooped up in an office, in my opinion, you know?
One tractor and pusher machine each provided the necessary traction.
What an operation. Wow.
A self-propelled modular transporter and heavy haulage axle lines with tractor units were used for transporting the other components.
Gotcha. So those are used just to haul them right in that immediate area, I suppose? Not obviously long distance. Jeez.
1 week had been scheduled for the erection of one system.
Okay.
Within this period, 5 tower segments, the engine house with hub and stator,
Wow.
as well as 3 rotor blades were to be lifted into place.
So from all the parts sitting there to fully erected, put together, and supposedly in working order is only a week? That's not too bad, honestly. That's pretty quick.
Changeable weather and strong winds, however, often thwarted the plan.
Yeah, that's the problem. When you're in the mountains, you never know what the weather's gonna do. Look, is there snow up there? There probably is. Mother Nature might have other plans.
In late September, the project was completed, and the last rotor blade was successfully lifted into place and attached to the hub 78 meters above ground.
Wow. It amazes me, cranes too, like how on earth do they get that lined up? They gotta go so slow and steady. You don't want to bang this into something. You don't want the wind to get a hold of it and mess up your alignment. Oh, that looks crazy. Dude, I can't believe it.
Thus, the 13 systems could be connected to the grid in late 2017. With rotor blade diameters of 82 meters, they are now ready to produce renewable energy, supplying some 21,000 households.
That's cool. And it's crazy. All these pieces look humongous on the road, especially next to these trucks, which are big trucks. But then you see it on a wide shot like this. They don't look that big. Isn't that funny? That's just how big mountains are, though.
A technological success in harmony with nature.
Geez, that is a gorgeous area. Austria, wow.
Felbermayr.
Very cool presentation there. I will have this link down there. Make sure to check out that whole video and check out their channel for more stuff. That was a great suggestion. So thank you for that. I love seeing this. You know, I featured some cool hauls on here. Always love seeing the different trucks, the different, you know, companies and paint schemes, and just the way they do stuff. Interesting to see the trucks kind of in tandem there, one pulling, one pushing. At one point, they were both in front pulling. You know, we're dealing with extremely heavy loads. We're dealing with wind. We're dealing with weather, and you're going on gravel, you know, relatively narrow roads going up a mountain. I mean, a hauling nightmare if you think about it. I mean, not a nightmare, but everything kind of going against you. It's just interesting to see, and that's definitely quite a job for sure. But I mean, look at the end result. It's pretty neat as well. I'm really excited. I did, for those that are following closely, I did download Euro Truck Simulator 2. I purchased it and downloaded it the other day. So I haven't launched it yet. I'm going to do that with you guys on video. So look for that. Any tips and mods I should be interested in, and you know, just general info that I should know before starting a game, please let me know as well. I can't wait to do, you know, see Europe from kind of a down on the ground perspective. I know it's digital, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? I mean, being able to explore around Europe will be really fun. And you know, maybe we could try and do hauls like I've been seeing on some of these videos. So we get to learn about the different trucks, the manufacturers, and dealing with some different, you know, loads and trailers, and of course, scenarios like this. Anywho, keep your suggestions coming. You guys always come up with awesome stuff. I really do appreciate it. I would love to hear what you have to say about this. Those DAF trucks up here in the mountain look like they were doing some heavy work. They definitely handled it. So throw a like on there if you enjoyed this. Subscribe to be part of this amazing community. My name is Ian. You're watching IW Rocker. Until next time, y'all. Catch you later.